Good morning, everyone. This is B from Kongs R Us. Thanks for joining me this Sunday morning. I have a special guest with me today, Justin Kukuch. I think you can correct me if I said that wrong. But I have exciting news that we actually found the real Easter egg on the OutRun Arcade1up cab, and it's pretty funny on what it actually is if you haven't already seen it yet. But I'm gonna bring Justin on right now so we can just chat for the next 20-30 minutes. So feel free to join the stream so you guys can follow along, chat, ask your questions, tell me if you found this Easter egg too. But let's bring on Justin first. So Justin, welcome to the stream, man. How are you?
Good. How you doing, B?
Good,
How's it
good.
going,
Did I say your last name right?
It's Cookage, but it's no problem. I've dealt with it my whole life.
All right.
So.
Good to know. Good to know. I've always seen it. So,
Yeah.
but yeah, so Justin was the one that actually found the real Easter egg on the OutRun crab. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to share my screen so that you guys can see what Justin found. What's up, Zen? Good morning. So on the Facebook last night, so Justin found the Easter egg on the OutRun cab, and it's here. So from what you can see on the stream, he posted these pictures, and he said and asked John D specifically, did they find an OutRun Easter egg? And it's this. There was an actual real sticker that revealed the Ferrari logo on his control panel. So I mean, like, there was a little sticker here that you can see. There's been several comments. It's been up for like about 12 hours or so. Tons of people have seen it so far, but we need to get the word out here. And down here itself, we actually had the man, John D, that confirmed it, that says bingo. So it is confirmed that, you really did have to peel a sticker. But this was too funny to me the first time I saw this. Actually, it was a sticker reveal. So Justin, tell me how you found it. Like, tell me the story of you finding that dang sticker that really you had to peel.
Well, I mean, it all started. I was trying to do something different to the control panel, so I contacted Laramie on there, and wanted him to make me some LED buttons for it. So he asked if I could take some photos of like the back of the buttons to see what they were like, to see if his buttons would work good with it. So I would start taking some photos, and then he goofed around and said, hey, take me a photo of the steering wheel, the back of it. So I was like, okay, I'll do that. I popped a couple screws off, took it off. I knew I wanted to, create a little gauges for there and do something custom to it. And, I took the photo, and then all of a sudden I saw a little sticker. And I was like, what is that? And I started peeling and revealed the logo on there.
And so Justin has a specific version, because not all of them have it. When people were like, I immediately went to mine, and KG Wong says it right now. It says, this doesn't count when the first ones got screwed. And so this is exactly what happened to me. So I'm going to share. This was my original panel, the one that was in the original one, the one that has the actual sticker I was trying to peel. and maybe John D didn't know which versions had it or not, but I went to town looking to see if there was a real sticker on my version of OutRun. So I ordered direct from Arcade1up, and you can see on my panel there is no sticker on mine. So for the ones I assume were direct from Arcade1up, had the A1up logo printed here, and then just a plain one here. So I was rubbing my fingers on here, and I'm the type of person that when I get new products, I still never took off the plexiglass cover. So I could have absolutely missed this at all. So I was scrambling. But you have yours. Do you want to bring a close up of yours on screen too? Do you have your mic next to you so we can see it? Yeah, and so. All right, so let me bring up Justin's on the stream here. So this is Justin's panel. So he has the Walmart version. So you found this. Everything else looks the same, right? Except for that little sticker, and it really blends in, right? Like, is it just a yellow sticker?
It kind of matches the gradient of that pattern.
Yeah. Got it. So yeah, so it really does kind of like fade too. So you wouldn't have noticed unless you took off the control panel, right?
No, unless you took off that plexi.
Yeah.
Unless you took off the plexi, that's the only way that you would see it.
Yeah, that is freaking amazing. So look, 2 mini Ferrari logos, and all we know is that this exists, and it was confirmed by at least one other person that has the Walmart version of the cab, and KG has confirmed with me at least one other person that has the Arcade1up Direct one does not have it. So the short story is that if you have the Walmart version, not only did you get it cheaper, did you find it at $3.99 too, or did you buy it?
I got it at $3.99.
All right, so now you're making me feel really bad, Justin. Not only did you get it for $100 less, you get to find the real Easter egg and find a sticker that has the actual Ferrari logo somewhere on the panel. So I think some people are like, this is another reason why to never pre-order from
not the pre-order,
right?
exactly.
But it's okay. I think we all can love the cabs for what they are. But I mean, that's amazing that you found it. But tell me what your plans are for upgrading the panel now that we see this. I don't know. Does this make you not want to change it now that you have it?
Well, what I was thinking of doing was creating new gauges for this, just to kind of do something different to it. But
yeah,
now I don't know if I should.
Yeah, exactly. So you know, the gauges look really nice, and they definitely pop now a little bit more now that you have the logo. It adds a little bit more uniqueness. And since you were the first person to discover it, I think you have a little piece of history now, Justin. So maybe you make it available for other folks, but maybe you leave yours. I don't know. It's up to you. Or you could swap panels with me because mine doesn't have it. No. I've already modded mine, but look, KG was saying that Ferrari's coming after you, John D, in a copyright lawsuit. So I wonder really what the story is behind this. So if we ever hear from John D, and if he ever does another interview with, you know, Retro Ralph or any of those other guys that he does interviews with, like, I'd love to get the real story behind if this was like a mistake, like, or this truly was an Easter egg where like they were allowed to do this and then they had to cover it up. Like, it seems intentional, right? Like, it doesn't look like they couldn't have done this as a mistake and just covered it up, right? Like,
no, because I mean, when you got your cabinet first, unless these were the first runs, I mean, I have no idea.
Yeah, exactly. So I mean, and the fact that there's different versions, you know, they spent time obviously working on these. So I mean, in theory, maybe the Walmart ones were produced first, and then they had to do this, and then Arcade1up did their own version. Like, you know, like sometimes
that's what I'm thinking. I mean, only John D would know that answer.
Yeah, we can only speculate. If you guys have speculations or conspiracy theories, let us know. I'm curious to hear in the chat if there's anybody else that has any insight into this, or if you know, anybody else has this or can confirm on theirs. So KG is the only one that was here talking about his Arcade1up version of it. But what other upgrades and decals have you made, Justin? I know you did like a little gold sticker. Do you want to show off that one too?
Sure. So far, I just made something that goes on the button.
Yeah, that gold logo looks really awesome. So yeah, are these going to be available on your Etsy shop, on your eBay shop, or what?
Yeah, I was thinking of maybe combining it with, you know, some Sega decals for the side or something like that, just so I don't sell this by itself.
Yeah.
You know, make it worthwhile for somebody.
Very cool. Awesome. So yeah, check out that really gold plated OutRun logo that I need to replace. If you see mine still has the the regular sticker that I peeled. So I definitely need to upgrade my sticker, and I was peeling in the wrong place. So I think that's just the funniest thing about this whole thing is that I've been going off on a tirade the last couple of weeks. I even posted, I think a few days ago, calling out John D that he owes me a new sticker and putting a hashtag don't peel it. But now I have to take it all back. I think that's just the funny part about all this. But this is really cool to see that there was something here. Hopefully we get the true story about what happened at some point. We'd love to hear about it. But for folks that are watching, you know, this was just a quick little tidbit to discover and talk with the guy that found it out. Justin, you would be credited with actually, you know, forever finding the real Easter egg. So if you were a gunter, you would be the prize winner, right?
Yeah, there you go.
So the Oasis is yours now, man. At least for OutRun. Yeah. But somebody was saying that it's not the Ferrari logo. Look it up. So that actually you're kind of right, because is the one on your seal the true Ferrari logo, or is it the same? Somebody was saying
it looks the same. It's just at an angle.
It's just at an angle. Okay. All right. So cool. Good to know. Yeah, very cool. So maybe putting it at an angle will keep them out of a copyright claim if it's not straight on. So very cool. But thanks. Laramie was actually the one. I don't know. I know you've worked a lot with him, and he messaged me last night. It was like, Justin found the Easter egg. He's gonna post it up really soon. And then I'm like, Laramie, you gotta tell me
Yeah.
what it is. You can't leave me hanging. And then I was
Yeah,
like,
'cause
I was waiting
I
for
was
like.
messaging him about getting LED buttons. That's why, I was talking with him about it.
Yeah, and I was all like, "You gotta tell me." So, Laramie, thanks for keeping it secret. And then I was happy when you shared it off, and really cool. So, if you guys don't know Justin, again, he's from is a Gulf Coast Decals. There's a
Yeah.
link to his website on our description, so you can check out this decal. Does tons of great graphic artwork. I mean, you see the cabs in his background. I'm going to switch it and make you big again so we can see some of your art. Are those all your personal cabs? I'd love to
Yeah,
just
these are my personal cabs.
yeah, cool. And so is that a WrestleFest with a wheel, or is that just
No, that's
oh,
actually the
that's just
wheels for the OutRun.
I was about to say, I thought you did WrestleFest with a wheel. Very cool. Well, cool. Check out all the stuff from Justin. But yeah, thank you guys for joining. Wanted to keep this really short and sweet. I mean, we're only at 11 minutes. Does anybody have any questions for Justin and for us about this Easter egg? Justin, anything you want to promo? Any last things?
No, I mean, I appreciate your time. Appreciate bringing me on here.
Yeah, very cool. So thanks everybody that's watching. I know folks are just joining the stream right now, but if you're just joining us, we discovered the real Easter egg under the stickers on the Walmart version of the control panel. So make sure you go back and check your control panel. If you got it from Walmart, congratulations, you got it cheaper. You got an extra little goodie that you don't have to peel, or you do have to peel it and getting this work. So Justin's work is A++. Chris, you got a couple of comments from here as well. Lots
I
of
appreciate
things,
that.
lots of promos. Thanks, Justin. Zeno was saying that you did great decal work for a number of your cabinets. So you got some fans here as well.
Yeah, appreciate the business.
Yes, very good, good. All right, that's it for this stream, guys. We wanted to keep it nice and short and sweet. I appreciate everybody that's watching. We'll take it to the next level, guys, and check out Justin from Texas Gulf Coast Decals. We'll see you next time. Thanks, guys. Thanks, Justin.